Ngiyanibingelela bazalwane egameni lenkosi yami uJesu Kristu. Ngithemba ukuthi nonke nigcinekile futhi niphephile kanye nemndeni yenu. Sibonga ukuthi uNkulunkulu usasenathi sonke ngabanye nanjengemndeni. Namhlanje ke ngizokhuluma ngesihloko se-week of prayer yethu ye-youth, isihloko esithi I will go. Ngizocela masizokhuluma ngalesihloko sibheke incwadi esijwayele, incwadi kaJona. Sibuka asizukufunda indimana ethile, kodwa sizobuka nje uJona as we are told about his story in the Bible. But just as a way of starting, ngizocela sifunde uJona chapter 1, sizofunda uverse 1 no verse 2. Siqalise lapho othi, Now the word of the Lord came unto Jonah the son of Amittai, saying, Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and cry against it, for their wickedness is come up before me. Inkosi ke ihlala njalo ibusisa ukufunda kwezilwayo manje ukuze kube phakade. Amen. Sizothola umthandazo uma sibusisa izwi. uNkulunkulu wethu osezulwini, izwi lakho leli, abantu bakho laba balalele, nami Nkosi ngumntwana wakho. Ngicela ngalesi sikhathi ungenze ngibe i-mouthpiece yakho, ukhulume nabantu bakho ngomlomo wami. Yiba nami manje nabo bonke abalalele Nkosi egameni lenkosi yethu Jesu Kristu siyakhuleka. Amen. Now, I will go. Ngithema ngibuka le ndaba, ngisibuka lesi sihloko, kwangifikela ukuthi ake ngimbuke uJona. Isizathu sokuthi ngibuke uJona ukuthi le ndimana esiqeda ukuyivula okanye opening yencwadi kaJona ithi, Now the word of the Lord came unto Jonah the son of Amittai. Lento isitshela ukuthi njengoba uJona incwadi yakhe ibalwa encwadini yama minor prophets, isitshela lento ngokusobala ukuthi uJona was indeed a prophet, and he was indeed called by God to prophecy, and he had answered the call to prophecy. Ngamanye amazwi, incwadi kaJona mayivula iyasitshela ngokusobala ukuthi we are speaking about a man who had already said, I will go, in the beginning of the book. uJona umprofeti kaNkulunkulu obiziwe, uNkulunkulu akhuluma kuyena, amphathise umlayezo, amtshela ukuthi lo mlayezo kufanele uye kubaphi abantu. So the issue of I will go at the opening of the book of Jonah is already sorted. uJona usephendulile wathi ngikhona ngisebenzise, nakho siyambona noNkulunkulu emthuma. Yase yangikhanyela lento yokuthi njengoba sithi I will go, kungenzeka sikhulume ngokwamkela noma ngokusabela uNkulunkulu esipha lolubizo olokusithuma imisebenzi asithuma yona. Kodwa uma incwadi kaJona iqala ngokusicacisela ukuthi uJona wayewumprofeti obiziwe futhi uNkulunkulu ayemsebenzisa, uNkulunkulu ayekhuluma kuyena, kusho ukuthi kukhona ingamuva, kukhona into engale uma sesiphendulile kuNkulunkulu sathi we will go. So ngithe mangiyibuka lento ngase ngithi mhlawumbe namhlanje we can, as far as it's possible and as far as we are able, look into the psychology of one who has already said, I will go. uJona kuthiwa akahamba yokhuluma nabantu baseNineve. Njengoba kuthiwa akahamba yokhuluma nabantu baseNineve, unikezwa umlayezo ocacile futhi oqondile. Uthi, hamba uyokhala kubona, ngokuba ububi babo sebubonakele ebusweni bami. So he has given a clear message to go and condemn the wickedness of the people of the city of Nineveh. Into ke engifisa siyibambe la ukuthi, as we are called and as we respond, saying we will go, saying I will go, ngiyazinikela ngizoya kulo msebenzi loyo engithunywa wona, we must understand that it is ministry that we are called to. And there are people to whom we should minister on behalf of him who has called us. Ingakho la sibona a tripartite relationship of some sort, whereby it is God who has called the prophet, and then he sends the prophet who has agreed that he will go by accepting the call to people who need a message or who need an intervention evela kuNkulunkulu. Kodwa uNkulunkulu ufaka umprofeti phakathi kwakhe nalaba bantu afisa ukuthi bathole umlayezo wakhe. So the call is always to ministry. But then just to dwell on the issue of ministry kancane. Isikhathi esiningi masizwe igama elithi ministry, sicabanga uvangelo, sicabanga ukuma phambi kwebandla, sishumayele, sifundise izifundo, senza ama presentations, sicabanga ukumisa amatende, senza ama efforts, si enroll abantu ezifundweni ze-VOP, which is all part of ministry. But if you look at the word ministry, ngokwe definition yayo, to minister is to promote something to people on behalf of an organization or on behalf of a particular power. Ingakho nangokwezwe lethu we have a cabinet in government which has ministers. Minister we justice is supposed to promote justice. Minister we home affairs kufanele promote ezokuhlala. So to minister something means to promote. It means to act on behalf of those who have sent you for the benefit of those to whom you are sent. Ngamanye amazwi, you do not only minister ngoba nakhu uvangela. You do not only minister ngoba nakhu uhambisa ama tracks, enroll abantu kwi VOP. You do not only minister ngoba nakhu utshela abantu ngeSabatha noKristu, but in your daily interaction with people you come across on a daily basis, you are ministering. There is something that you are promoting, okanye there is something you ought to be promoting on behalf of God to those to whom God has sent you. Now, lento ichaza ukuthini? Ichaza ukuthi emzini wakho, you are a minister. You ought to be ministering love as a parent. You ought to be ministering forgiveness as a parent. You ought to be ministering to your spouse. You ought to be ministering to your friends. You ought to be ministering to your colleagues. Ayikho indawo la ozithola khona uhlangene nabantu bese utshela ukuthi there's no ministry going on. Kukhona into osuke uyiqhakambisa noma uyiveza, and whatever it is that you show kulabo bantu labo sukunabo, that is what you are ministering at that point. Ingakho uma ufunda lapha kwiTestament elisha kukhona indawo la, ngiyayikhohle incwadi kodwa khona indawo la ethi khona umbhali ubangena emzini kaPetro, uJesu noPeter bangena emzini kaPetro, and they found umkhwekazi kaPetro, his mother-in-law, was lying in bed with an ailment, wayegula. And lithi iBhayibheli indlela ayegula ngayo wayiselele empedeni engasakwazi ukuyisiza. Kodwa lithi iBhayibheli uKristu waseyamthinta wasinda. Zithi ezinye ihumusho ke zesingisi zithi after she was made well, she arose from her bed and ministered to them. Likhuluma ngokuthi wasukuma wase eyabaseva wabenzela ukudla waqinisekisa ukuthi banethezekile ekhaya. Therefore the concept of ministry should be broad in our minds. Uma sizokhuluma ngale topic ethi I will go. Uma sithi we will go to minister, asingagcini ngokukhuluma ngokuvangela kuphela, asingagcini ngokukhuluma ngama tracks kuphela, kodwa sikhuluma ngokuthi sithatha ubuthina siya kubantu siyoveza uNkulunkulu okuyena usibizile. Now, why am I looking at Jonah in this regard? uJona siyayazi indaba, uqala ngokubaleka afuna ukuya eTarshish, but ngokwe intervention kaNkulunkulu simthola uJona eseseNiniva la ekufanele ngabe ukhona. Uma esefikile eNiniva, he carries out the task, uyashumayela, uyangena edolobheni, uyabatshela ukuthi uNkulunkulu uthi nina nizobhubha within 40 days. Ngoba ububi benu usebonile, wanele futhi ibona. Ngamanye amazwi uJona umuntu sitheqaleni ubiziwe, uphendulile ubizo wathi I will go. Nakube zamile ukubaleka kodwa simthola esela ekufanele ngabe ukhona la bekade ethunywe khona, simthola futhi ekhuluma umlayezo njengoba unjalo. Kodwa ekugcineni kwencwadi kaJona, it's a short book, ama chapter awu4 nje kuphela. Ekugcineni kwencwadi kaJona siyamthola uNkulunkulu eba nomusa kubantu baseNinive ngenxa yokuthi bathe basebezwile uJona ekhuluma nabo, base beyaphenduka. ngisho nenkosi yakhona yakhe umyalelo wokuthi ake kuzilwe kufakwe ingubo zesaka abantu bazincengele kuNkulunkulu, bakhuleke kuNkulunkulu, bazendlale phambi kwakhe uNkulunkulu, bavume ngempela ukuthi benze kabi bese beyaphenduka endleleni zabo ezimbi. So the message had an effect. Abantu ababetshelwa ngobubi babo babona ukuthi ngempela babi, base beyaphenduka ebubini babo. Kodwa uma sebesinda uNkulunkulu engasababhubhisi, umprofeti owazana noNkulunkulu othunywe uNkulunkulu kubantu ukuthi ayobatshela ngobubi bakhe uNkulunkulu angabufuni, simthola engajabuleli ukubuya kwabo bephenduka bebheka kuNkulunkulu, kunalokho simthola ecasuka. Lize lithi iBhayibheli, he got angry unto death. Ecasula ukuthi sebesindile lento akade ethe izokwenzeka kubona within 40 days okubhujiswa ayisenzekanga, and his anger is directed towards God. Uthi kuNkulunkulu uJona mayikhuluma esecasukile uthi ingakho ngaqala ngokubaleka, ingoba bengazi ukuthi uNkulunkulu onomusa, bengazi ukuthi lento eyenzekile izokwenzeka. Therefore uJona simthola ecasukile, ephatheke kabi, ecasukela ukuthi uNkulunkulu. But this is a prophet who has answered the call. This is a prophet who was called into prophecy, answered the call and said, I will go. But he is angered by the mercy of the God who sent him. Isho ukuthini lento bazalwane? Isho ukuthi uJona ubiziwe, uyawenza umsebenzi, kodwa uyacasuka uNkulunkulu eseziveza ukuthi uNkulunkulu onjani kubantu. Na into engifisa ukuyisho, sikhulume ngeministry earlier on. You must understand something when you say I will go. Ungaqali wenza umsebenzi, ungaqali uthi I will go before you understand how valuable the people to whom God has sent you are in his sight. I-problem njengoba ngithe incwadi kaJona iqala ngokuvula isitshela ukuthi ungumprofeti obiziwe futhi othola i-direct communication kuNkulunkulu. So the problem with uJona as a prophet is not the problem of whether he goes or not. Uhambile, he has accepted the call. Inkinga kuJona seems to be he does not understand the value of the people to whom he is sent. He does not understand uthando uNkulunkulu analo ngalabantu amthuma kubo, ngalabantu amthuma kubo uJona. He does not understand ukuthi bayigugu kangakanani kuNkulunkulu. Now ngithe mangikhuluma ngeministry ngathi akukho la osithola khona ungayenzi iministry. As a parent you are ministering to your child. As a spouse you are ministering to your spouse. As a friend you are ministering to your friend. As a church member you minister to the church and the church ministers to you. You minister to your neighbor. Akukho la osithola khona unga-engageanga in some sort of ministry, because there's no way for you to show up empilweni zabantu ungashiyi umaga othile. Therefore you are always engaged in ministry. Here's the problem. Siyawajoyina amabandla sibe ama-members ababhadisiwe in good and regular standing. But do we understand the value of the church before God? Siyangena into friendships, but sizithole siyabantu abangenzi kahle njengabangani. Do we understand the value of our friends emehlweni kaNkulunkulu? Do we understand the value of our children in the eyes of God? Do we understand the value of our spouses emehlweni kaNkulunkulu? And maybe the issue esiba nayo la sibona khona abantu bengena ebandleni bephelelwa amandla bephuma, abantu bebabangani kodwa futhi kuphinde kubhidlike, abantu behlangana beshada bakhe ekhaya kodwa futhi kuphinde kubhidlike. Maybe the issue is not in going, because the fact ukuthi these things come together means that at some point you said I will go. The issue is maybe in not understanding ukuthi lento ongene kuyona noma labantu o-engage nabo babaluleke kangakanani kuNkulunkulu. Ngifisa ukuthi kuwe namhlanje ungafani noJona. Uma ubiziwe, if you feel that there is a calling upon your life, whatever calling it may be, do not say I will go until you have understood how valuable the people you are going to are to the God who has sent you. uNkulunkulu okubizile ekubizela in whatever capacity okuyona, whatever position you occupy, whatever role you fulfill in the lives of others. Ungakulinge uqale uthi ngizoya uma ungaka-understand ukuthi ubaluleke kanjani lo muntu noma labantu oyakubona. Kukhona abantu abangena ey'ntweni beqhakambisa ububona. Yazi uJona ngithema ngifunda ngaye, the issue kaJona when he comes back from Nineveh is that he comes back having been ministered more than the people of Nineveh. uJona incwadi eqala ithi mayivula isitshela ukuthi umprofeti uhamba aye eNineve kukhona into angayiqondi ngoNkulunkulu kodwa ubuye eNineve seyiqonda lento. So in the project he was told to embark on, to go to the Ninevites and preach to them. We find ukuthi umuntu oshunyayezwa kakhulu uJona. We find ukuthi umuntu okhanyiseleka kangcono ngesimilo nothando kaNkulunkulu uJona more than the Ninevites. And we find ukuthi his issue was not that he did not know that God is a God of love and God is a God of grace. He confesses ukuthi ubekwazi lokho uma uNkulunkulu engasababhubhisi. His issue is that he thought he knew who is deserving of that grace and who is not. And when God shows ukuthi all people are deserving of his grace, all people are deserving of his love, uJona then seeks to commodify and domesticate uthando kaNkulunkulu. Kube sengathi uNkulunkulu uthando lakhe lufanele amaJuda kuphela, umusa wakhe ufanele amaJuda kuphela. Anyone that he feels as uJona is not deserving of God's grace should not be a recipient of that grace. Inkinga esinayo bazalwane sometimes is not in whether we go or not. Njengoba isihloko sethu sithi I will go. Inkinga isekutheni kwesinye isikhathi sifuna ukuthatha indawo yalo osithumileyo. Sinqumela abantu ukuthi uNkulunkulu bazomazi kangakanani, uNkulunkulu uzoba nomusa kangakanani, uNkulunkulu uzoba nothando kangakanani. Okwethu ukuthi sithunywe, okwethu masamukela ubizo ukuthi sithi kuNkulunkulu, uNkulunkulu thela kithi ubuwena, faka kithi umoya wakho, faka kithi ingqondo yakho. Remove our lens and give us your lens so that we can see your people through your eyes, so that we can treat them in the manner that you would have them treated, so that we can understand the value that they have in your eyes, so that we can treat them as such. uNkulunkulu bazalwane mayisithuma kubantu bakhe usithemba kakhulu, usithuma kubantu abanomfuziselo wakhe abadalile bafana naye, usithuma kubantu athanda ukuthi ababone embusweni. uNkulunkulu mayekuthuma ethi hamba ogana, ekuthuma uNkulunkulu ethi ba umzali, ekuthuma uNkulunkulu ethi hamba uyoba isakhamuzi sakulela dolopha, uma uNkulunkulu ekuthuma ethi hamba uyosebenza kuleya ndawo, ukuthuma kubantu. And uthi uNkulunkulu kuwena labantu ngifisa ubabone ngendlela engibabona ngayo mina, ukuze uzobaphatha ngendlela, ukuze uzo-understanda uma sengibanikeza umusa ukuthi akusiwena ozokwazi ukunquma ukuthi umusa wami uhambaphi ufikephi, kodwa yimi enqumayo, okwakho ukuthi ngikuthumile. Therefore ngifaka ubumina kuwena, wena zihlwanyele njengembewu enhle, ufike la ufika khona, bese kuba yimina enqumayo ukuthi kumila ini, kuphi, ubani enginomusa kuye, ubani engimthandayo. Wena okwakho ukuthi hamba wenza umsebenzi wami, understand ukuthi bonke abantu engikuthume kubona babalekile kumina. Do not get into any sort of relationship, whether it is a relationship of being an evangelist, literature evangelist, umdala webandla, umdikoni ebandleni, whatever relationship in which you may have the capacity to minister. Ungalingi uqale mzalwane wami ungaka understand ukuthi labantu osukudila nabo babaleke kangakanani. Now finally uJona uma ebizwa uNkulunkulu simthola ekuqaleni ethi hamba uye eNineve uyodlulisa lo mlayezo. Kodwa akukho la esimthola khona uNkulunkulu ethi nayi imali yokugibela. Akukho la esimthola khona uNkulunkulu ethi nakho ukudla, ngikuorganizele indawo yokulala mosufika phambili. Akukho la esikuthola khona konke lokho. So we can assume therefore ukuthi uJona uthunywa uNkulunkulu, uthunywa umsebenzi kaNkulunkulu, kodwa kukhona la kufanele akhumuke khona naye. Kukhona la engibukeka sengazathi he uses his own resources to further the cause of God who has sent him. Naye wavuma wathi I will go. Now this is the final issue that I want to address. Part of what I believe is amiss in our ministry, and I'm speaking about ministry in the context engiyibekile yokuthi ministry is broad. It's not just evangelizing. Part of our problem in the context of ministry is that we go into ministry seeking to do justice instead of seeking to give grace and love. Ngamanye amazwi, we go into ministry siphendule sithi I will go kuNkulunkulu And all we are prepared to do is what is required. And we are not prepared to go above and beyond. And the problem ngalokho bazalwane ukuthi isikhathi esiningi njengabantu asiyiboni ivalue entweni where we do not have to give or sacrifice. Now the problem esiba nayo kwesinye isikhathi uma sibiziwe kuthiwa asihambe siyosebenzela abantu, asihambe siyokhombisa uthando kubantu, asihambe siyombula uNkulunkulu kubantu, is that sometimes we only do the bare minimum and we think that is enough. Ngamanye amazwi, we approach people with the idea of justice and not the idea of grace, not the idea of self-sacrifice, not the idea of identifying what it is that they need instead of what it is that I have to do. Into ozoyinaka in every single aspect in your life where you feel you have healthy relationships, emsebenzini, ebandleni, noma ikuphi in your family, you will notice ukuthi in all those relationships you always do more than what is required. You always go above and beyond because your focus is on the need of the other. It's on the need of the collective. It's on the needs of the family. It's on the needs of the friends. That's where your attitude is. And then uyazibuka wena ukuthi nginakho yini kimi ukuthi ngifezekise izidingo zalaba. You don't only do what is required. And let's look at the oldest relationship in history, the greatest love story in history. uNkulunkulu mayedala umuntu ona, when God had the right to execute justice and say ngiyamsusa umuntu emhlabeni, ngiqala phansi ngidala kabusha ngoba umuntu ungonile, uNkulunkulu went above and beyond and said, I will sacrifice myself for his salvation. Therefore, when we are called and we say we will go, let us understand, if you are not ready to go above and beyond, ungayi. If you are not ready to give your time, your finances, your skills, your knowledge, if you are not ready to sit down and just listen to people telling you about their life experiences, ungayi mzalwane wami. Lo msebenzi esibizelwe kuwona umsebenzi odinga ukuthi sizinikele, umsebenzi odinga ukuthi sibe willing to sacrifice, umsebenzi odinga ukuthi singathathi i-attitude ethi do I have to or don't I have to, umsebenzi odinga ukuthi sithathe i-attitude yokuthi what is needed from me and can I provide it. If I can't, how can I equip myself so that I can provide it? Ngobani? Ngoba siya-understand ukuthi labantu babalulekile. Your family is important, your children are important, your marriage is important, your friends are important, your colleagues, your neighbors, your church, they are all important, as you are important. Therefore, in answering the call and saying, I will go, understand their value and be prepared to go above and beyond. Bese ngaloyo ndlela siyokwazi ukuthi mawungibuka uzobona uNkulunkulu, nami ngikubuka ngibona uNkulunkulu, ngoba ngizohamba extra mile for you and you will go an extra mile for me. If we are not prepared to see the value and to go the extra mile, asingaqali sithi we will go, because this is a road of self-sacrifice. Inkosi ngadinga sibusisa manje ukuze kwephakade. Amen. Sizogubisa amakhanda ke masenza umkhuleko. uNkulunkulu Baba wethu osezulwini, nali izwi lakho selikhulunyiwe. Ngiyacela ke uNkulunkulu wami ukuthi makukhona okuphunyukile emlonyeni wami ebekungafanele ngikukhulume, umoya wakho kususe engqondweni zabantwana bakho. Ngicela Nkosi ukuthi lokho okufanele ngathi ungayithola indawo enhlizweni zabo nasemqondweni yabo, sikwazi Nkosi ukuthi sikhule ekwazini nasekuqondeni, siphinde futhi sikhule Nkosi ekwazini ukuthi singabantu sibalekile kuwe. Ngaleyo ndlela kufanele futhi kube ukuthi sibalekile komunye nangomunye. Sicela konke lokho egameni leNkosi yethu Jesu Kristu. Amen.